Let's take a look at the pre-ban between these two players. They are quite close in ranking in RTA. So they probably fight one another on a daily basis. So they know what each other has. What is going to be the pre-ban? Is it going to be Yeonhong Oberon? Or is it going to be Oliver Masha? It's going to be Yeonhong Nana. So no Nana first pick for ETOWARU. But then he has other option. Like a Masha first pick. Right, guys? No, we're going to take Shizuka first for ETOWARU. So the Shizuka Oberon combo is available. Here's the Oliver. But is it going to be a Masha second pick? Or is he going for an early, maybe a Bover potentially? Or a Wusa as well. Oh, it's going to be a Praha. So the Praha will be the dominating water unit option in the Japanese bracket as well. So seeing this, is ETOWARU going for an early Diana? Because it seems like early Diana is a thing in the recent Summoners of World Championship matches. Or maybe it's going to be a Riley and Jaeger. Masha and Dominic. Oh, the three new musketeer of Summoners or RTA meta. Shizuka, Masha, Dominic. A very strong damage combo. And here's the Narsha getting picked up by TAKUZO and the Wusa for protection against the defense break, the branding, and all the damage coming out from the Masha Dominic combo. So I think ETOWARU has to pick up a stripper if he plan to leave the Wusa behind, because the Narsha are probably going to be banned now. So is he going to go for a Juno here? Or maybe he's going to go for Diana and then another stripper. No, he's going to go for Gianna Oberon. So he has the strip department cover and he has some big damage as well. ETOWARU is going to go for that quick and efficient damage in the first turn. To counter this, is TAKUZO going to pick up a strong control? It's going to be a segment to finish off, to control turn 1 coming out from ETOWARU. Potentially reset the Gianna or the Oberon and taking care of their skill for a long duration of time. So the ban is probably going to go on. I think it's probably going to go on the Narsha and maybe Shizuka. Oh, it's going to be Gianna and the Praha. Interesting. Praha's the one getting banned. Even though Praha doesn't have any direct control or sort of anti-one-shot damage mechanic, but it's going to be the Praha ban here. Gianna getting banned out, which means TAKUZO will keep his immunity and shield. He just has to reset Oberon. Can he get the reset on Oberon though? And segment performed today, get the most important reset done, and now TAKUZO team is rather safe from the first round of damage. Nasha going in with a strip, big damage on the Shizuka, follow up from Oliver, taking away Shizuka immediately, and Oberon has nobody to reset, and he's standing there providing nothing to the team. ETOWARU went in with a damage comb, but he got one-shotted instead. And right now, both Dominic and Masha, even though they are very good damage dealer, can they break through this defense from the Wusa? Things are looking not really good. Maybe the Oliver's going to go down, but the Narsha is still going to be one of the biggest pain for ETOWARU. And it's not some unit that you can take down quickly as well. Defense break on the 2 unit. Oberon's going to go down. Dominic losing the attack bar, potentially losing his life soon because Narsha with the speed buff is going to lap the Dominic very easily. Masha taking away the Oliver, but that's not going to be a problem because Dominic, with the heal block, is not going to get another big heal from his attack. And I think it's pretty much over because there's no way this Masha can bring this game back on her own unless something strange happened. But from what we can see right here, Dominic's going to go down and the Masha is going to go down very quickly as well. first game belonged to TAKUZO, having the speed lead advantage as well as the reset from the segment landing on the Oberon, saving the entire team from dying turn 1 to Oberon. And Shizuka getting completely shut down very quickly from the Nasha Oliver combo. TAKUZO taking the first win fairly easily away from ETOWARU. So as you can see, you can pick some of the strongest damage still in the game accompanied by Shizuka, but if you're not getting that turn 1, then you can't deal the damage that you need to. So we're moving on to game number 2 between TAKUZO and ETOWARU. Will ETOWARU change his strategy and go for something that will allow him to get that turn 1? Or else I think TAKUZO will be getting this second match as well. Last round pre-ban was Nana and Yeonhong. So I think this round pre-ban can potentially be the Narsha and the Masha. Oh, it's gonna be Narsha and Gianna getting pre-ban. So no more Gianna, which means TAKUZO can even secure the turn 1 a little bit easier compared to before. First round goes to... what is it going to be? It's going to be a Nana first pick once again for the Japan bracket. So ETOWARU, no more Nana. It's going to be the Oliver and Shizuka, but doesn't have the Gianna to back it up for the strip. So I think if TAKUZO steal the Praha right here with the Narsha, I mean no more Narsha with the Masha. Oh, it's going to be a Ciara and Yeonhong getting picked up by TAKUZO. An entirely new team for TAKUZO here. So ETOWARU, he has the option to go for Masha and maybe a protection unit like a Wusa, for example, if he want to survive the turn 1. What is he going for? He has the Oberon available, so he can still go for Oberon and bait the Yeonhong damage. It's going to be the Masha and the Oberon here for ETOWARU. He's still committing to the damaged life, and he's going to bring in very aggressive picks. So right now, TAKUZO can surprise us with maybe a Tyrannus, but I think he's going to lock in another speed lead. He's going to go with Cigar for the reset. He's going to shut down the Oberon with a Cigar. And it's going to be another stripper coming out from TAKUZO. So if he land the Praha strip, then there's going to be a lot of pressure coming out from TAKUZO here. So ETOWARU need to fight his way back, maybe with a Diana, maybe with a Verd, so that he doesn't get shut down immediately, because it's looking like he's going to get shut down very, very quickly. What is he going to pick? It's going to be another speed lead for ETOWARU here. So looking like if he wants to get the first turn, he's going to ban out the Cigar. He's giving TAKUZO the opportunity to get the first turn. But because he has Vanessa, the Oberon is not going to go down just yet, because ETOWARU has 2 Reviver. But remember, you can't let them kill you because of Nana existing on the other side. So even though if you have a lot of Revive on your team, dying is still not a very good option. Yeonhong taking the first turn. Probably going to be dropping the heat on the Oliver to take away the reset. No, going to go straight to the Vanessa to finish off the Reviver right off the bat. Yep, ignoring everything else, because when you get the Vanessa down, you get another stack for the Nana, and Oberon can kill you, but who cares about that kill if you're going to be revived by the Nana anyway. But remember, bomb and stun happen, which means Shizuka is now loaded with a huge gun in her arsenal here. So Oliver Shizuka is going to be a big pain for TAKUZO. Damage on the Praha. And here comes Shizuka dropping the heat with the bomb and the stun on everybody. Is she going to do that? She's going to do it with the bomb. And she has the violent proc to get the skill 2 on maybe herself or the Oliver. Going to use it on the Oberon to get the skill 3 back sooner. And here is Oliver looking for another target. Probably going to be the... It's going to be the Yeonhong. Yeonhong's going to go down and come back with very little health here. Not looking so good for TAKUZO. He has no strip available from the Praha, and the Yeonhong looking like she's going to go down very soon to the Oberon and the Oliver. Oberon's going to finish off the Yeonhong potentially, because if you reset the Shizuka, you are giving TAKUZO a window opportunity. So finish off the Yeonhong, The Praha looking for a chance to go with a skill 3, but still not available just yet. Oh, that stun is going to slow down the momentum of ETOWARU by quite a fair bit, because now Praha has nothing to offer because it's going to get resetted by the Oliver. Oliver getting a violent block, very crucial right there, and another one. And now TAKUZO is looking like he is preparing for game 3. Because he was so close. He was so close to get this game back because he stunned that Oliver. But I guess that stun was definitely not enough. So TAKUZOs have to prepare for game 3 now because everyone in his team is dying to the bomb and the damage from Oliver. 1-1. Wow. Turned the game around immediately with that move from ETOWARU. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So we're moving to game 3. It's going to be a hard match for TAKUZO. Can he get it done? Man, that was a moment right there. We had a moment. Yeah? For sure we had a big moment. Alright guys, game 3 is about to happen. And let's see if TAKUZO is gonna be so angry from that game that he's going to pre-ban the Oliver. It might happen, guys. Let me tell you. It might happen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking a look at the pre-ban for the third match between ETOWARU and TAKUZO. What is going to be the pre-ban here? Is it going to be Nana Oliver? Or is it going to be... Oh, it's hard, huh? It's hard. But I feel like the Oliver might change a thing or two here. No, it's going to be Nana and Yeonhong once again. So the first pick for ETOWARU. What is it going to be? He started off with a Marsha earlier. Is he going to keep going with the Marsha? Or is he switching it up to something else? He's thinking about it. He can go Oliver again, right off the bat. That is an option. But then you have to fight a Marsha, so that's not a good idea. So maybe you're going to take the Marsha first? No, he's locking in. I guess, hey, you just keep going. Whatever gave you the best possibility of winning. And Shizuka Ciara getting picked up here. Not giving the Shizuka to ETOWARU. Definitely a good move. That Shizuka did a lot of work last round. So Oliver, what will be your support unit? Is it going to be Praha Marsha? Because I think that's going to do really well against TAKUZO. We have a strip, we have damage, we have heal, we have sleep, we have speed buff. But ETOWARU has a lot of other stuff. And he's going to go with the Dark Praha and the Marsha. So seeing this, Heigang getting picked up by TAKUZO. He also has this option available to counter the Gianna and the Narsha for some big follow-up damage. So ETOWARU, you use Gianna, which means you fight Heigang all the time. What is your answer? Are you going to ban the Heigang or pick something to counter the Heigang entirely? He can potentially go for like a Chiu Changpeng at this point, but he's going to go for another speed lead here, but he need a follow-up unit. It's going to be Dominic for ETOWARU, so big damage once again. But that means he's probably banning out a Shizuka. So this last pick is going to be huge. It can be as simple as a Rika, a Colonel, some strong fire unit will be incredible. Even a fire robo will be really funny to see at this point. But there are so many options. What can it be? It's going to be a Colonel for TAKUZO. So it's going to lock in that strong fire last pick. Probably going to get banned though. Or maybe it's going to be a Shizuka ban here. Because he's letting that Heigang through. He's picking a lot of damage. He doesn't care about control anymore. Or maybe he's still going to ban the Heigang. Because maybe Gianna is not going to get banned. And maybe it's going to be an Oliver ban. Because of the PTSD from last round. It's going to be an Oliver ban. It's going to be a Shizuka ban. So Gianna will be a little bit useless here against the Hey Gang. But the follow-up damage, Masha and Dominic can be incredible. But definitely ETOWARU has no way to stop the Colonel. And then TAKUZO might go for the HP lead to go a little bit slower. But ensure that he's taking turn 2, ensuring that there'll be no immunity in the wave of Colonel. It's going to be the speed lead for both players. And let's see what kind of speed tuning we have. Without any support, ETOWARU is in a little bit of trouble from the Colonel damage. Everyone's on Will Rune, protecting from the Masha damage as well as the Gianna. But Gianna looking like she is a little bit too slow. So I'm not sure if she's moving in front of the Hey Gang. And she's not moving in front of the Hey Gang. Hey Gang's actually gonna... Wait, Narsha's moving first. Damage on the Dominic. Look at the damage though. But hey, Dominic said hello and he's gonna move and take that bit of health back from attacking the enemy. And that's going to be the Narsha taking the hit. That's a big hit on the Narsha right here. But there's no way for Gianna to stun the enemy. And the Hey Gang strip followed by the Colonel. AoE is going to be very heavy for ETOWARU to handle. Here comes the Hey Gang strip on the entire enemy team. Gets it done. Get 2 despair stun. And the bomb follow-up is going to come out from the Ciara. As usual, missing the bomb from the Ciara. But the Colonel will probably not miss his debuff because he has a lot of chance to land them. And here's the Colonel going for the attack by absorption on the Gianna. Follow up with the skill 3 available. Boom. And he's not going to stun the Dominic. That is really unfortunate. But Dominic's going to go down to the Narsha. But is there anyone to kill this Dominic because he has attack buff? And that's going to be a lot of damage on whoever he chooses to go for. Going to go for the Ciara and almost bring the Ciara down with a skill 1. Big stun coming out from the Hey Gang on the Gianna right there. Colonel has a small window to fix this. But can he get it done? The Vanessa getting that violent proc. No, missed the chance to kill the Ciara. So Colonel has the opportunity to bring down the Dominic. Ciara also has the opportunity. Can she land the bomb this time? She will land the bomb this time. Missing the dodge though, unfortunately. But we'll get the bomb done. So one for one, but Vanessa passive is going up really soon. And I'm sure Ciara will join the Narsha shortly after this. Oh, not quite yet, but the Vanessa is gonna kill the Ciara and do a lot of damage on the Colonel right here. Gonna ensure the kill with the skill 2, missing the chance to go for bonus damage. Not gonna be a bit too greedy. The Colonel is getting that violent proc too, but not be able to kill the Gianna just yet. Hey Gang, need to despair stun here, and she will not get the despair stun. And the Gianna's doing a lot of damage on his Colonel, and the Colonel's gonna go down. And ETOWARU was actually the one to win this match.